Ah, George.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Yeah, well, I've got a story for you, George.
Really? Before you started, Dad, you know, at Granny's, when we were there on Sunday,
Yes?
well, she gave me all these old sayings that old people used to use in the old days. So you tell me the story, and I'll say the sayings when I think they should fit into the story.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, well, it's not so much as... this actually happened, George. It was this morning. I was, when I came back from dropping you off at school.
Yes, good Lord. Good Lord, Dad.
Yeah, and, well, anyway, I was coming back. Guess who I bumped into?
I've no idea, Dad.
Well, I tell you who I bumped into. Mr. Simpson.
No, not Mr. Simpson from across the... Blimey! From across the road. Love a duck.
Yeah. Anyway, guess what? His wife has just bought this lovely little dog.
No, Golden Bennett. Golden Bennett, Dad. What kind of dog is it?
Well, it's a little, like one of those kind of pug things.
Oh, it's a pug, a little baby pug. Will I never, Dad?
I know, and you wouldn't believe this, George, but when I was your age, my parents bought a little pug just like theirs.
Good gracious. My word. Golly gosh, Dad. Golly gosh.
Yeah, well, anyway, but the thing is, it's not the same colour.
By gum, what colour is it, Dad?
Well, it's a kind of black and grey theirs, whereas ours was a kind of beigey colour.
For the love of God, I don't believe it, Dad. Struth.
Yeah, anyway, so I just thought, what a coincidence.
Bless my soul. Crikey, Dad, crikey.
Indeed.
What are they going to call it?
I think they've called it Rod.
Oh, my word. Golly gosh, Rod.
Right, well, do you want some tea?
What, is that the story?
Yes, that's the story, George. That's all I was going to say.
It was a bit boring, Dad, but what did you think of my reactions?
Yes, George, they were amazing.
What's for tea?
Well, let's go and find out, shall we? Right, George.
Hi, Dad.
I've just bought some cheeses from the shop. Now, I know you love cheddar.
I love cheddar, Dad. I've loved cheddar ever since I was a little baby. Don't you remember? Because it's so nice and creamy, and I like it with cucumber and things like that. I really like cheddar.
I know, but I think you should open your eyes to the fact there are other cheeses, George.
I do like cheddar, Dad.
I know, but look, I've just bought a lovely selection of cheeses. I've got some Stilton.
Oh.
Brie. Camembert. Gouda. Gruyere. Mimolette. Monterey Jack. Manchego. Chevrolet. Cotija. And, of course, some feta. How about that? Which one do you fancy?
Have you got any cheddar, Dad?
Oh, George.
Dad?
Yes?
You know earlier on when you were eating your cheese and piccalilli sandwich on the beach and I went swimming?
Yes?
Well, whilst I was swimming, this great white shark bobbed to the surface, and its huge white sharp teeth were shining bright in the sunlight as it grabbed onto my foot.
Good Lord.
I managed to kick the beast away, Dad, but he was hungry, and I was its tea. It must have been as long as a bus as it rubbed one of its flippers against my little body. I managed to go under the waves for a few minutes and hide amongst some crabs and some plastic bags. But then the beast came back, Dad, wanting to eat one of my thin legs. I kicked him away, but he returned even angrier than before. And as his big mouth got hold of my little body, he threw me into the sky, and I did 3 turns, a somersault and a cartwheel before I fell back into the waves. He chased me as I swam the breaststroke as fast as I could, and then I thought, no, I won't let him eat me. And so I remembered someone saying, Dad, that if you punch the shark on the nose, he'll go away. And so that's what I did, and he turned and swam into the grey-blue sea, all frightened and hungry. Do you believe me, Dad? You do believe my story, don't you?
What, that you fought off and survived an attack by a great white shark in Eastbourne today? Well, yes. Yes, I do believe you, George. Now, would you like a lolly?
Oh, yes, please, Dad. That story I told you, it's not true.
Oh, really? Well, you certainly had me there, George. Where on earth is it?
What are you looking for, Dad?
Well, here.
Can I help you look for it?
Yes, I'd really like a hand, actually, George. Is it under here? Let me have a...
Is this it?
Nope, no, that's not it, George.
Do you think it's under here?
I don't think so, George, somehow.
What about over here?
No, I didn't leave it there.
If you know where you left it, why do you have to look for it?
Well, I don't really know where I left it, but it's not the sort of place I would leave it.
What exactly are we looking for?
Well, I'm looking for my bag.
Oh!
Here it is.
Oh, that's good. Didn't lose it then.
Well, I did, I just couldn't find it.
Oh, can you help me look for my slippers?
Well, when they'll be in your bedroom.
Yeah, I think they are, yeah. Okay, thanks, Dad. Bennett.
Me and My Dad is an open fridge production produced by Alex Castle and Mungo Pierce. Music is by Michael Ball. All sketches written and performed by Thomas Kett.